The reason why the Power Pole combo is the best weapon-based skill in Xenoverse 2 is because it hits your opponent 7 times, and as everybody knows, the light goal is 7. Hello everyone, okay, so the Power Pole combo. In my opinion, I think it's the best physical weapon skill available right now, currently available in Xenoverse 2. The reason why I say physical is because in terms of like skills based off of weapons, I mean, and also in terms of supers, I think we can all agree that All Slide pretty much takes in one slot. So here I just got completely wrecked in terms of my stamina. I went for my evasive, which I don't know why I went for it there. But I thought, you know what, I'm going to try and flank him, I guess, or fake him out, I don't know. So here I just fall down, and I'm not touching my controller at all, so I was going to make it look like I was like AFK or put my controller down or something. And I was expecting to transform, or rather hoping he would transform, but instead he went for the Divine Wrath Purification. Great, so there I go for the homing dash, and as you guys saw, it misses, don't know how or why. So for this moveset, full supers, the Power Pole combo, Spirit Step I think it was, Rough Dandelion there lads, and I believe it's going to be, I can't remember what the one is, oh sorry, it's the Critical Uppercut, okay? 2 ultimates, just a combination, and the, well, it's not the full power, it's the minus energy right here, the minus energy power ball, what it's called, Super Saiyan Blue as my evasive, and I decided, you know what, I don't use this pretty much at all, outside of, characters that may have it as their evasive, when I do use them. For my evasive, I have Break Strike. And also, the Super Soul I'm running, as you can see right here, the This Heat Will Be Your Downfall, with messages, make sure you left a like on the video, lads. When you get a perfect block, instead of recovering 1 bar of ki, you will recover 3 bars, just from 1 perfect block, just guard, whatever you want to call it. So damn it, yeah, that's yeah, he rage quits. So this guy rage quits, and I wasn't really going to show that fight because it's not as if that fight was bad or anything, but I was thinking, well, I can probably get, you know, a few more fights recorded that maybe were better. So this guy now, I mean, I'll say it right here, this guy also rage quits. 2 rage quits from 1 video. It's been a while since that's happened, I believe, and maybe the Power Pole combo, and we're going to smack him with my throbbing red pole. Wait and see, lads. Okay. Yeah, I mean, very surprised that I've got 2 people to rage quit. So yeah, the Rough Ranger, honestly, I mean, I've said it before, I think it's just much better than Precious Sign. Don't get me wrong, Precious Sign isn't necessarily bad, don't get me wrong there, but I mean, with Precious Sign, again, if your opponent goes for, as an example, Super Key Explosion, and you use Precious Sign, not having enough time and or stamina to get out of the range of the blast, then you might going to be protected for like maybe a second or so. Whereas with Rough Ranger, you'll actually put a barrier, which you'll be protected from, which is very nice there. So there, hit with my spanking my spanking dandelion apparently. Don't post that in the comments, thank you. Seriously, don't. Okay, so yeah, I mean, all the fights on the show in this video will be on either the Space Earth stage or on the Space. The Space Planet Vegeta stage. I just think these are fun fights, fun stages to use in general. So, and I've not been using them that much lately. Same thing for the Time Rift. Yeah, the guy rage quits. I'm not entirely sure why either. It's not as if, I mean, I was like spamming any sort of attack. I don't think, at least, who knows. But yeah, going to this next one now. Spoilers, no one's going to rage quit again now. So this guy, 2 ultimates, the Times4 Kaioken Kamehameha and Mystic Flash. Level 99, the monster. No, I'm a dandelion. Devil, same thing. What? Super Soul. So of course he's got Max Key. I was thinking, well, is he going to transform to begin with? And of course he doesn't. I want to say, oh yeah, he's got Mystic. Well, of course, as I just mentioned, Mystic Flash. I'm thinking, hold on. So he's got Mystic Flash. I've got something that can, well, not necessarily counter it, but maybe help me out. Of course, in the form of Rough Ranger. So there, I vanished, and he goes for the Times4 Kaioken Kamehameha. Actually, looking back, I don't know if he did it as soon as I vanished or beforehand, meaning that he was trying to keep me with it, or like a misclick, and he actually meant to go for Mystic Flash. I don't know, but very interesting there. And I really did want to try and hit him with the Rough Ranger as he goes for the Mystic Flash. Yeah, hence why I waited for it right there. I've got no, so I've got no key right now. Almost had no stamina because of course he went for the stamina break. Didn't quite work, so that is good. Well, lucky for me, I suppose. Very nice right there. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I was just trying to, and of course, when he does go for Mystic Flash, I completely fail. And now I've got my guard broken. Probably would have got KO'd if I didn't get, well, if I didn't get from my Loot Burst, because of course he's got the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha. He's got, well, at the time he had like already, you know, about 4.5 bars of key, 4.25. Regardless, he still had 4 bars of key at least. So all he had to do at that point was go for like maybe a full heavy combo, then into the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha, and then to burst it. So I thought, you know what, if I don't go for my Loot Burst, I will probably get defeated here. So me and yeah, right here, while he's waiting for the effect of my Loot Burst to run out, which of course gives me auto perfect blocks, and or, well, not and or, it's the same thing. Also guards, just guards. There we go, lads. Yeah, he was just like, you know, just like cheesing me by spamming Step Vanishing. But he's already used his Loot Burst, I believe, at least. So there he got for Super Saiyan 3. I've got enough time to set up for, well, to set up the perfect block into the heavy smash. So he can't do anything right now, he just can't do anything. And I was thinking, as I was recording this, surely this guy out of everybody may actually rage quit. He doesn't, as I already mentioned. And I think it's going to be like, what, 2 more fights in this video? Neither of those 2 are going to rage quit either. This guy, instant severance. And again, just notice, the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha. And he's got the getting beat up makes me cranky with messages, lads. Leave a like. Okay. I'm not doing that again. Probably will. So yeah, so now I've gone for the heavy smash, thinking, well, I don't know what I was thinking. I was thinking, well, if he turns round and blocks, then of course when I hit him with the heavy smash, unless he times it perfectly to get the perfect block, the heavy smash there would of course break his guard and either force him to A, endure the damage I'll do on him, like what he's going to have to do right now, or go for his Limit Burst. He doesn't go for his Limit Burst here. No, he doesn't. No, well, he's starting to come right now. Which looking at it like after this happened, probably the best thing, because there's nothing I would have been able to do, at least I don't think that I would be able to do, to defeat him by the time his stamina recovered. So of course it makes sense to, you know, wait until later on where he may be, you know, needed. So there, go for the instant, well, he goes for the instant severance and I go for the Rough Ranger. I think I might go for it again in the moment because I was thinking that looked really cool. I wonder what would happen. I think it either cancels each other out or instant severance has priority and just completely goes through. I'm not entirely sure, you may see in a moment. So there he goes for the times 4 Kaioken Kamehameha. Like perfect block the first hit, very nice there. Again guys, keep in mind, when I have this Super Soul, this heat will be your downfall. For every perfect block that I get, I will recover 3 bars of ki. So to some extent, this may make the Valor Super Soul pointless. Maybe not pointless, but just, you know, no one would want to use it because, yes, the Valor Super Soul recovers both ki and stamina when you do get a perfect block. But I mean, it depends. Like if you've got a moveset that's like very taxing, like very taxing on ki, I suppose, because that way, well, you know, you'll get three bars of ki. 1 bar for the perfect block, then an additional 2 bars for the the effect of the Super Soul. Very nice there. So I do defeat him. So going into the final fight now for this video. This guy, level 86, Saiyan Spirit and Meditation as his 2 ultimates, and you just saw for one of his supers, he has Meditation. I wonder what he's going to use. I can't quite think. I'm not entirely sure, lads, but maybe you know, Power Impact. No, not Power Impact. Definitely not Power Impact, but Power Rush. So there I got for Rough Ranger. He goes for the light standard break. I'm just going to have to endure at this point. Well, good job I did, because there, yes, he does technically go for meditation. Technically, what do you mean technically? He does go for meditation. Therefore, of course, now he has access to 10 bars of ki, meaning, of course, if he does get 10 bars of ki, he can easily, well, maybe not easily, but he can then go for Power Rush. There he goes for the Rough Ranger. I break his guard this time into the critical uppercut. He goes for his Loot Burst, which of course gives him auto just guards. Perfect block, let's be fair. I wonder where the term, well, yeah, actually, I'm just thinking, like, it was like something in Xenoverse 1. I wonder where the term perfect block came from. Because yes, it is like, you know, being perfect on blocking, I guess. or rather like the right frame, or like the right few frames maybe. But I just wonder like where the term perfect block came from. Maybe it came from Burcol. I wonder if anybody remembers Burcol. He's just disappeared, which is a bit of a shame. But yeah, so off the top of my head, I can't remember. Well, I was gonna say I can't remember what this guy's transformation is, but as you saw right there, he's running Super Saiyan, and now he's in Super Saiyan 1, and well, his meditation has run out. I believe a little bit ago he did go for Power Rush, but it didn't work, so that's like a waste. Well, maybe not a waste necessarily, because it's like an attempt, but he just used up 10 bars of ki. A little bit ago as well, I did drop into Super Saiyan Blue because I was thinking, well, I do need some ki recovery, and I wasn't getting that many perfect blocks off, so of course I'm going to drop out of it. Yeah, it's actually looking fairly even. I think, as of right this second, we have the exact same health. Well, we had the exact same ki, and he has more stamina than I do, but yeah, it's looking very close right now. I'd say right now I do have the advantage just because, well, before I got my guard broken, I would say I had the advantage before I got my guard broken, because I had my little burst arm. But there, he went for Aura Slide, and from there it was pretty much game. So guys, with that said, thank you ever so much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you next time.